Today I spent my morning comparing gold stars with alternate art Pokemon cards, and my research may surprise you. The Sword and Shield era reintroduced alternate art cards to the Pokemon card game, and honestly, they are some of the best Pokemon card artworks ever made. Battle Styles is where this really all got started, with the 4 Urshifus, the Empoleon, and the Tyranitar, those sleepy Tyranitar alternate art cards. Once Battle Styles really got that ball rolling, every single Sword and Shield set has had a plentiful amount of alternate art cards. The most recent set being Lost Origin, that only has 4. Now, you may ask, why am I comparing gold stars with alternate art cards? It's a whole completely different generation, it's a whole different card style, nothing's the same. One's a shiny Pokemon, one's just a regular Pokemon. Well, the reason why I'm comparing them is because they're both extremely rare. People talk about gold stars being the rarest Pokemon cards ever made. Some of the rarest Pokemon cards ever made. Now, to pull a gold star Pokemon card, you gotta open some packs from way back when in the Delta Species era of Pokemon cards. So I'm just gonna pull up this page right here on Cerebi to actually show where you can get your gold star Pokemon cards from. So you got the Mudkip gold star from EX Rocket Returns, Torchic, Trico, and then we go to EX Deoxys where we got Latiace and Latios, as well as Rayquaza being one of the rarest. We got Entei from Unseen Forces, Raikou, Suicune, then EX Delta Species with Groudon, Kyogre, and Metagross. Moving into EX Legend Maker, where we got the Regis, Regice, Regirock, Registeel, EX Holland Phantoms, we got Gyarados, Mewtwo, and Pikachu. Moving into EX Crystal Guardians, we got Alakazam, Celebi, and just Alakazam and Celebi. Then we got EX Dragon Frontiers, where we got Charizard and Mew. And then last but not least, EX Power Keepers, where we have Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. And I'm actually wrong. We do have the Pop Series Gold Stars. We have the Umbreon and the Espeon. And then also Celebrations. Celebration set, of course. Cannot forget Celebrations. You can indeed pull the Gold Star Umbreon from that as well. Obviously not nearly as rare. Now, people say to pull those Gold Stars, you have to open 2 to 3 booster boxes to even have a chance. 2 to 3 booster boxes, that is 72 to 108 packs. Now, not exactly easy when those boxes are going for the price that they're going for. Now, I'm just gonna take a little break from this video to tell you that I'm doing a 10 video Pokemon card giveaway on my channel. How do you enter this giveaway? Well, if you haven't watched my last video, I'll put a card right up here for you to check out. You can watch all the details, but I have so much stuff to give away. All you gotta do, leave a comment down below with your Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever, anything that I need to contact you so that I can pick you as the winner. Make sure you subscribe and like the video as well so that we can get this video out to as many people as possible to get them involved in my giveaway. Now, I'm not gonna say too much more on that, but there is 2 PSA 9 Pokemon cards from the Neo Set series that are gonna be given away, so make sure you leave a comment down below so you can get entered in that giveaway. So just doing a quick little search here on eBay for a pack of EX Rocket Returns. There's one here for $1,300, 745 by now. Obviously, the first one's graded. They scroll down a little bit. We got a heavy one here, $1,500. Okay, so just do the math on that. It's gonna take you 108 packs to get a shot at a gold star, but it's $1,500 a pack. Yeah, I don't think that's very feasible. So I just found the only EX Rocket Returns booster box on eBay, and yeah, you know, it's $70,000. So gold star Pokemon cards, they ain't the cheapest if you want to try to pull them yourself from a pack. So if you wanted 3 booster boxes to get your best odds of pulling a gold star, yeah, do the math on that one. So what's the other way that you can get yourself a gold star? Well, just buy it yourself. Well, that's also not as easy. It's easier for sure, but hey, let's check out the top 10 most expensive gold star Pokemon cards. So I'm on this website here. Someone wrote an article about this. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's pretty close. So number 10, we have Metagross Gold Star. Okay, this is the 10th rarest. $400. $400 for a Gold Star Metagross. Now we scroll down, we got Regirock at number 9, which is $450. Next up, we have the Charizard, $500. That seems pretty low. That seems pretty low if you ask me. We're gonna scroll down. We're gonna go to, obviously this article was written a while ago. These prices have changed, but it gives us a great guide of where to judge it, okay? So we got the Gold Star Celebi for $400 here. The Alakazam, $422. Pikachu Gold Star, $500. Mewtwo. Listen, obviously something weird happened there with that last sold, but $173. We got the Mudkip going for $1,000. Gold Star Mew, $800. And the Umbreon, which says $21.99, that must be the Celebrations version. But, you know, this kind of gives us a point to start from, right? These cards go from $400 to $1,000, give or take, depending on their actual condition, right? Obviously, you know, played condition is going to go a lot cheaper. You know, I bought, we'll go, for example, I'll go up here to Gold Star Celebi that last sold for $400. I bought a Gold Star Celebi for $150 Canadian, okay? So that's about $100 US. So really, I got a good deal there, right? I got a good deal. You can find, but I got my Celebi graded, it got a 6.5. So you're paying for condition. If you're gonna buy a Gen Mint 10, that can cost you up to $20,000. Gold Stars, they're not cheap, okay? If you want these cards, they're not cheap because you pull them out of every 2 to 3 booster boxes. But that being said, let's move over to alt arts and see where they lie. So now I have the top 10 most expensive alternate art cards, okay? So let's just go through this list. So we got, at first up, we have Blaziken VMAX for $100. We have Gengar VMAX for $140. Sylveon VMAX $130. Espeon $130. Glaceon $130. We got Leafeon for $140. Charizard at $180. Rayquaza $250, okay? And then we have the Latios Latiace, $360, and last but not least, the Umbreon VMAX going for $400. So, the first thing that comes into my head when I read this list, Umbreon VMAX, the most expensive alternate art card, is going for the same price, give or take, for the 10th cheapest Gold Star card, okay? That's the first thing that I noticed with this. So, Gold Stars, right off the bat, more valuable, okay? They cost more money for the card to purchase ratio, but why? So I've now pulled up this graphic from TCG Player, and it's gonna show us some things that I was not really expecting. So, we went through the pull rates of Gold Stars, okay? It was 1 in every 2 to 3 boxes. They don't really have full sample data like we do now because, you know, Pokemon just wasn't as played back then. You know, it wasn't nearly as popular. So we have a lot more data now. Now, if we're looking into these Lost Origin pull rates, the newest set, people are pulling Giratina Alt Art in 1 in 720 packs, the Aerodactyl Alt Art 1 in 665, Rotom 1 in 864, and Berserker 1 in 1080. So if we just scroll down here, the average they got was 1 in 201 pack. Let's look at it this way. Gold Stars were being pulled in 1 in 108 packs, give or take, maybe 1 in 144. That is 4 booster boxes. 4 booster boxes is 1 in 144. Lost Origin alt arts are being pulled at 1 in 201 packs. That being said, right now, Lost Origin alt arts are actually harder to pull than a Gold Star Pokemon card. Now, is that just Lost Origin or is that every set? So let's pull up Astral Radiance, okay? So check this out. Dialga, Alt Art, 1 in 864. Palkia, 1 in 665. Machamp, 1 in 1234. Let's scroll down again, 2 down here. So this set, a little easier. 1 in 135 packs. So that's about the same as a Gold Star Pokemon card. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Gold Star Pokemon cards and alternate art Pokemon cards are on the exact same level of price to pull ratio. I'm not saying that Gold Stars are less rare than alt arts, but in my research, I've seen that you can pull a regular V alternate art in 1 in 82 packs, okay? So that's about 2 booster boxes. A VMAX alternate art can be 1 in 300 packs. That is potentially 8 booster boxes before you pull 1 alternate art VMAX. Now again, I'm not saying that that is just as rare as a Gold Star, but I'm saying that there's something here. There's something here. After doing all the math and all the details, throwing my research in, making it a peaceful clump of research, what did I find? It's possible that alternate art Pokemon cards are harder to pull than Gold Stars were back in the day. But just because they're harder to pull doesn't necessarily mean that they're a rarer card. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean that, ew, it's harder to pull, so it's a rarer card? Of course, it's harder to pull. That makes it rarer. No. So actually, what it means is, right now, yeah, you know what? They're harder to pull from a pack. But there's some juicy information with that. Gold Stars, you can't buy those packs anymore. You can't go down to Walmart, you can't go down to Target, you can't grab a pack off the shelf, open it up and pull a Gold Star. That's just not gonna happen. And the other thing is that when Gold Stars were in the stores, not nearly as many people were into Pokemon buying Pokemon cards. Nowadays, you have people flocking your local stores, buying Pokemon cards by the bulk. I mean, you should see how much sealed product I have stored away in my closet. I have so much stuff in my closet that if I open it all, I would probably pull 5 or 6 alternate arts. People weren't doing that back in the day with Gold Stars. There just wasn't nearly as much product out there. Right now, I could drive to the store right now, buy a pack off the shelf, open it up, and I could pull an alternate art card. So right now, Gold Stars, way rarer than alternate arts. In a couple years though, 10 years down the road, alternate art cards may be looked at as the second coming of Gold Stars, and we don't even realize it. Do with that what you will, but I know for me, I'm gonna start stocking up on alternate art cards, and who knows, maybe in 10 years, I'll be rich. It would definitely be a lot nicer than how I'm living right now, that's for sure. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and hey, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Get yourself entered in the giveaway to win one of 10 prizes that I'm going to be giving away over my next 10 videos. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.